Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. Today's video we are trying to recreate a specific Pinterest trend that I've been seeing on my feed, and I really like it. It's a crochet poncho. I love this crochet poncho, little black mini skirt, knee-high boots. Chef's kiss. I love it. It's so cute. Are you kidding me? Anyways, I had some of this Made with Love, the cottony yarn that I had bought to make a top, which I started making and then decided to abandon that because I had different ideas for that project. So I'm going to use this yarn. And then for the secondary colors, I got this bluey grey and this like pinky color. So that's them together. Brown is the main color, and then the secondary color is going to be this blue, and then I'm going to use the pink as like more accents. I'll do like a little drawing to show you what I mean. Yeah. Anyways, long story short, I'm going to be making a poncho. The main color is like this soft brown yarn, and then we'll have blue and pink as well. It's a cotton acrylic blend, which this yarn is actually so nice. It holds up really well over time as well. Yeah, I'm really excited to see how it holds up as a poncho, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. So let's get on with it. Okay, so I forgot to mention as well, I'm using a tutorial that I found on YouTube. So I am, like I said, I was using this yarn for something else, and now I'm using it for this project. But I have frogged all the way back to 64 chains. Okay, so it's much later now. I did get around to watching a lecture, and then I had some dinner and stuff, and now I'm back to crocheting and watching some more lectures. I have 4 rows done so far. This is what it's looking like. The neckline I have been stretching it out, but it has stretched out big enough that it doesn't feel like it's tricking me anymore, so that's like when I put it on the first time, so that's good. The pattern that I'm following calls for 6 rows before you stop increasing on the sides, but I think I'm going to do 8 instead, just because that seems a little bit low. Like it just doesn't seem like enough for the shoulders for where I would like it to sit. So yeah, I'm going to do that. The pattern that I'm following at the moment doesn't quite seem to be the best. It's not super size inclusive, I feel like, if you wanted to add this. So I'll see if I can find a different tutorial that I'll recommend. I'll still link that one down below, but yeah, I'm just gonna try and find a easier one to follow because it is a really beginner friendly pattern. It just, if I was an experienced crocheter, I wouldn't know what I was doing. So yeah, anyways, this is where we're up to. It's very cute. I'm very excited to keep on going. So hello, I'm back. I've just finished row 8, which means I've finished increasing on the sides. I was going to do 2 more rows before I started the blue, but I'm going to start with the blue now. I think I'm going to do about 4 rows, and then I'm going to add 2 rows of the pink and then go back to the brown. But I'm really excited with how it's turning out so far. I like the way the neck is sitting, and yeah, I think I made the right decision in going an extra 2 rows on the, an extra 2 increased rows on the sides. I don't know why, I just felt like I needed to do that. At the moment, I'm really enjoying it. does take a while. There's a lot of stitches, but it's a pretty long, down to like the middle of my chest almost, but I've got a long way to go. So
is to use yours in spite of whatever is being thrown at you to try to give the young person an experience that, however their behaviour may be coming out, the way that they've got themselves into this state of mind, maybe like whole person functioning. I think that's a better weather vane than trying to look for sort of 3 or 4 or 7 or 9 specific symptoms where we get into more confusion.
I just got the worst yarn vomit ever. Are you kidding? This is gonna be one of those cutaways where it's like 5 hours later. You know, like SpongeBob? Yeah. My goodness. I don't know how this happened, my friends. But I do know that I hate it. Okay, got it sorted. But that took me much longer than I wanted it to. Yes, anyways, that's that. Okay, good morning. It is the next day. I have literally just woken up and gotten out of the shower because I've got to work in a couple hours. But I wanted to give a little update on where I got up to last night. Spoiler alert, it's looking great. So I have 13 rows done. This is what we're looking like. I worked on it for a few hours while I was watching lectures and stuff last night. And yeah, we're getting to the point where the rows are taking a long time. And I need to do like double this, so it's gonna end up taking quite a while, but I'm glad that I got through this much of it. I really love the brown and the blue. This is what we are looking like. I'm so excited for it to be an actual poncho. So I'm gonna add 2 rows of pink now, and then we're gonna switch back to brown for a good amount. And yeah, I really like this is a great choice of yarn, I think, specifically for that transitional weather, because it is so like lightweight and it's really drapey at the moment. I am kind of thinking that I wish I didn't do the extra 2 increased rows on the shoulder. I really probably should have done my research a little bit more before I started using a tutorial. I mean, I only did the tutorial to really cast on because I have crochet knowledge and I can go from there. I just didn't want to do the maths, but I would recommend this tutorial. It's a lot more beginner friendly, and I think that the poncho will sit nicer without the shoulder increases, which is what she does. The only difference between mine and hers is that she does 3 rows of 2 double crochets first, or half double crochets or something, just to make a little collar. Hello, I'm back. I'm very sorry about the poor lighting. I have just my fairy lights on because it's like almost 1 a.m. and I'm about to go to bed, but I just wanted to update you. I've just finished my first ball of the brown color. This part is probably at around about my belly button when I stand up. I have done, it's looking very cute. I really like it so far. It's probably not the best lighting to be showing it off in, but I've done an additional, so I think since I last showed you, I've done the 2 pink rows, and then I've put on an extra 2 rows of the brown, and then I've just run out of my first ball over here. So I think I have bought the right amount, which is good. I had, I think, 3 or 4 balls of the brown in my stash. I've now used 1, so I think that's going to get me through as much as I need. And then because the blue, I'm using a bit more blue than the pink, I bought 1 ball of pink and 2 balls of blue on the weekend when I bought those. So this is where we're at. It's very cute. Okay, so this is another reason why I recommended the second tutorial that I posted, and it's because my, like, the shoulder parts are sitting a bit weird. like there's a weird bunching that's going on here where you've changed from the increases on the sides. You can see like where it just pokes out. I'm hoping that it will go away, but it's really annoying me at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna do 8 rows of the brown, so I've done 2. I'm gonna do another 6, and then I think I'm gonna do those bottom striping and then add another 2 or 3 rows brown on the bottom, and then we'll be done. But yeah, the rows are getting very long. It's taking me like 30 minutes to do one row now, because there's just so many stitches, and I'm really not a fast crocheter. So okay, so I also as well, I'm gonna be working on this in a sec, but so I started a second poncho while I was waiting to be able to get some more of the brown yarn, and I started making it for my auntie's daughter, so my little cousin, and oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at it. Oh my goodness, she's like she's maybe like 4-ish, 4 or 5. I actually have no idea. But it's like this cute little fluffy yarn. It feels absolutely magical. It's really, really nice to work with as well. I do have another one of these cakes. I think it's the Karen latte cakes. I can't remember what the color is, but I do have one in the blue colorway as well, and I kind of want one. So maybe stay tuned for that. But yes, I just thought this would be absolutely gorgeous for her, and it is turning out so magical. Like, it's just, oh, it's gonna be so cozy. My goodness, I can already picture her wearing it. This probably like a little denim skirt. Oh my goodness, so cute. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. So yeah, and I also got these cute little project bags too. I got 2, so I got this one and like a green one, and then I also bought 2 for my friend as well because they're only $2, and I'll probably go back and buy one for my sister too, because yeah, and now my dog wants to say hello, so yeah. Okay, good morning. I'm sorry, I do have the washing machine going on in the background, but I just wanted to give an update. So this is how far we've got. Go back a little bit more. So it's probably about 8 to 10 rows off of where I want it to be. Oh my gosh, it looks so good in the camera. Okay, why I haven't done any more for a little bit is because I actually ran out of yarn and then I couldn't get it, but I finally got it. So I think this is a slightly different color to the last lot, like, because it's a different color lot. I got this one maybe in January, so this is almost certainly a different color lot, because they had sold out of this color. But yes, so I can finally continue. I have like half a row left on the brown, and then I'm going to swap back to the blue and the pink for a little bit, and then finish up with the brown again. So yay, I think it's looking so good. I'm glad that the shoulders are dropping out of that like little pointy part that was happening. I have been doing a lot of tugging on it, making sure that it sits nice and flat, but this is where we're up to at the moment. I can't wait until it's like all done and it has like little tassels and stuff. I'm so excited to wear it. Anyways, let's get back to it. Okay, so I should definitely be getting ready for work, but I thought I would try on my poncho. This is what she's looking like. I think she's kind of perfect, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm asking some people's opinion whether I should continue it, because my idea was to have like another little stripe and then finish off on the brown, but I kind of really love it. as it is. So I'm waiting to hear people's opinions, and then I'll figure out if I want to keep going or if I want to stop it here, because I kind of love it. The back is also looking fabulous. Yeah, so that's my little update this morning. Okay, so it's been a little while since I last filmed about this poncho. I have worn it a few times, but I ended up deciding not to put any tassels on it, because after I wore it like once or twice, I'm like, actually, I really vibe with how it is right now. I think it's really cute. It sits at the exact length, and honestly, I think the tassels would probably annoy me and make it a bit less wearable. So I just wanted to jump on and show you the finished piece and how I style it. I've got 3 outfits, and yeah, so I'm gonna style it for you. Okay, we're back. Finished styling. I hope you liked it. I've been trying to work on how I style my clothing better, not only for YouTube and like Instagram, but also in my everyday life, because I do love the outfits that I wear usually, but it's very much I throw stuff together, and I want to be a little bit more intentional with the things that I am making. If you made it this far, thank you so much for coming along and watching my video and supporting me. I'm really hoping in the future to do a bit more regularly. I have up until recently been working almost full-time and doing full-time uni work, which takes up a lot of my time. I've also started back playing netball, so I also have more time out of my week where I'm doing stuff like that too. Yeah, I really enjoyed the process of making this. It did take a really long time, but I was able to work on it like on the go, because it is just such a simple stitch and it's like so mindless. The little shoulder parts, there is still a little bit of a gap. I haven't blocked it though, but it really didn't turn out to be a problem. I think it's mostly because I've just been stretching it as I wear it, and you know, it's not really something you can really notice. This fit that I'm wearing right now, so just the jeans and the poncho, that's probably the most common way that I wear it. So I really like that. I wear it to work, I wear it like running errands, like literally just all the time. I've worn it a lot. I also love how the colors went together. I ended up using, I think it was 2 and maybe like a quarter, if that, 2 1/4 balls of the brown. And then I used pretty well almost an entire skein of the blue, and then barely touched the edges on the pink. So I think I still have like 3/4 of a ball left of the pink as well. So yeah, probably about a 3 or 4 skein project for this size. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments what you thought was the best outfit. The one with the mini skirt and the long boots, I honestly love so much. It's like so Sabrina core, but that's also what inspired this video, because and like to make the poncho, because I've been seeing that fit everywhere on Pinterest, like so much, and I've like actually been intentionally looking for it as well, because I really like that outfit. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining along on my channel. I hope to have a few more videos out for you soon. Please don't mind the Minecraft that in the background. My house is very eclectic, if you didn't already tell. So anyways, thank you again. Bye bye. Have a good day.